What is the button to
Summon
call
him?
I believe there was a button for it.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't know.
why don't we keep investigating? Unless you want to go back down that one crystal cavern.
It seemed like we were supposed to,
You can jump on those?
No.
Nah. Oh, let's keep looking. Maybe there's even some grab spots on the... Not the golem itself. That would be a little much. Tube. Nothing in the tube.
No, it doesn't look like you can...
Check
run
the
up
golem's
that.
arm, maybe.
No.
No, on his fingers.
No, you're not supposed to climb up the golem yet. It feels like it's supposed to be something around here, but...
Have you at least tried shooting at the... Or is it only a bomb that can switch the levers?
I have to grab that bomb and throw it onto that. So this area is truly locked off here.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go alone.
And I can't horse this.
What's down that path? Is that just the door that you came down?
Yes.
Okay. Well then, let's go back through here. There's places to jump off to the right. Maybe.
No.
No, you can't jump
No,
on
that's
those?
decorative.
Ah.
Yeah. And yeah, that's busted. That's just a wrath potion. I'm gonna grab this. Just because. Don't seriously tell me to Alt F4 to solve this. That's...
Well, let's just keep investigating.
Yeah. I'm fairly certain we're supposed to roll the,
Well, look at this room. There's so much to it.
Oh, was there a part where he was gonna help us jump?
Over there.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, see, that's not terribly obvious. I didn't see that at first. And there's no obvious, like, you know, Karn wants to go here spot.
Well, usually your NPC character goes to the spot and
then we'll
stands
just stay
there.
Yeah, I kind of wish that's how it works. That he just lock onto it until we progress through it. Because, yeah, there's no map-based indication, so because I missed it, it's just like, well, wander around until I guess we find it again. But the crystal path looks like something you're supposed to take the golem down, not have Karn throw you.
Hmm. Well, let's dive and see what we can find.
Yeah. You don't have to tell me to dive. I'm looking for boxes and stuff.
Ooh,
There we go.
There's a golem.
Yeah.
There's also a token. What room are we swimming in?
I think this is to get us back after we No.
No, that's a ball, but I wouldn't jump down immediately.
Oh,
Or
I can
you
get
can get
back
back up. Okay, never mind. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're gonna have to open up that door anyway.
That's fine. I think I have to go here first.
What's down below? I thought I saw something.
Well, there's a treasure chest to some degree.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing in here. They don't put those in just in the place we dived. Oh. Okay, I can go back for that. Where's the... Maybe up? Ah, here and up.
Mm-hmm.
Are we good?
There's a
Yeah.
one up.
It's just the camera angles just a bit on the funky side.
But that needs a weight. Oh, that looked like an interesting set.
It sort of needs a weight.
Just narrowly missed that.
I don't know.
I'll answer the door.
Okay, so he'll get that open.
I'm ready.
Good.
Okay, make sure to push the ball past him.
Now he's gonna stay there for a bit. Maybe?
Aren't you gonna push the ball past him?
Well, first, I want to check for the treasure chest. Because here's the thing. He's, I'm gonna push the ball past.
Yeah.
But, there's a treasure chest. Yeah, he's gonna be there. For a little while, at least. Okay, so treasure chests...
Was there a chest right below you back there, though?
I don't know. I
thought I saw it glowing over on the left.
No, I don't see one down here.
Was it just the light in the water?
Oh, in the circular pool. Okay. There was a chest over here, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the other side. That's okay. Karn's young. Ish. You're getting tired, aren't you? Stop doing this, Death! Go up!
Is your stick just at a slight angle?
Yeah, it's like you have to go at it at a pure... you have to go at it at a pure straight angle to actually get it to work. I don't think you can open up chests underwater. There's a chest over there. But yeah, we haven't missed any yet, at the very least. Why did you stop rolling the ball? I have no idea. There we go. And I believe that opens this up. Yep, there we go.
It also brings the golem up.
Yep. So I thought we were supposed to get the golem from the other side. But no. Oh, well, I destroy things. You want to turn on a light? It's getting dark in here.
Yep, it is getting dark.
And I noticed you've been getting just more subdued as we've gone along. Actually, we have been recording for a while today.
We've been recording for a very long time. But also, yeah, you're just puzzle solving, not really talking about...
But this is supposed to be what you're all about. Solving puzzles. I don't know if I get EXP for destroying things with the golem. I think I do. Oh yeah, you definitely get EXP when destroying stuff with the golem. Good. I was going to be upset if we didn't get EXP on this thing. It's like, by the way, if you want to
Step up, Ryder. I'll toss
okay. If you actually want to level up here and not be like behind, you have to dismount the golem, and good luck against these guys. They suck. Luckily, not the case. Oh, is there anything on top there that I should have been looking for? Probably not.
Yeah, I was wondering if that did bring up the platform, then yeah, why...
Then again, like, I think it raised during a cutscene, so I don't think it actually changes a thing.
Mm-hmm. But if there was a way to jump to it and there being some hidden spot on the second level...
Some games will do that.
Yeah.
Most games don't. Most games are not that jerkish. Okay, so that's one done. Do we have any... Oh, no, we can't get this sucker through there anyway. Oops. We want to go grab this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good job there. So you're just gonna keep busting up things as you go down the trail?
Yeah, well, I think...
There was also a grapple point.
Yeah, over this direction. I don't think there was anything else. Did we get one of those blue keys?
Not yet.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if we'd pulled one out of the chest. Because I could remember the animation, but that just might be the fact that we've been playing this for a couple hours today.
No, I think the only thing you've gotten out of a chest of any interest as of late was an extra pair of scythes.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. That looks like something you'd have to jump down for. That looks like something you can climb up with. Yeah. An enemy? Is that what it's implying? Oh, that's how you
so
jump
there's
across.
those guys there, but we can't get to that yet.
That is most definitely one of those boss chests. Oh, you need to jump down to that tiny little...
Oh.
You have to get back down to the chain for that? Really?
Yeah.
How can you slide for that? I don't even think there's a
Unless-
slide spot.
No.
Oh, see, there's a little
hook
chain
point.
hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, all right, that's how we get to that chest, and it's like, nope. No, we need the we need the hook shot, which I think we'll actually get that pretty soon. We need it after this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we need it for a number of these puzzles. That's gonna bother me though. The like sneaky treasure chest that you can't get. I think it's one of those where we're actually gonna get the treasure chest at the end of this. We just have to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why did you do that?
Supposed to grab onto the wood, yeah. Now it looks like there's that. Yeah. There's the lava flows that come down.
Yeah.
You could
No, I
wait.
realized that as we were running towards it, and then it was happening.
Well, I saw it when you had fallen down
I was
for
a
the
little
first
bit.
time.
Yeah, I was a little bit more focused on getting point A to point B.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
so wait here. Good.
I didn't notice that there were two.
Yeah, there are two.
Yeah. See, I'm not paying full attention because.
Okay, well, I'll be your extra set of eyes then. Don't act so impulsively. Ooh.
That actually some. No, that's nothing new. Well, get on my
Do
minions.
they always have crystals coming out of their swords as well?
Recently, yes.
Sort of as an upgrade.
Yeah, so they I think you know, instead of having recolors, they're effectively just adding more like corruption to the pre-existing model, which honestly actually works pretty well.
Wow, that's a immense number.
3? Or do you mean the
4.
enemies? Wait.
I
what-
believe there was one that you had slashed back there, unless there were just always 3.
Immense number of what, Shell?
The number of guys that you're currently fighting.
Oh. Yeah, kinda.
I suppose these guys don't have the swirling hands, so they're not...
Yeah, they're just trash enemies. That's the swirly hand man.
Except this time he has a crystal swirling hand. As
It's
opposed
fine. I've got a small army of friendos.
I never like it when your casting animation is what does you in.
Yeah. Wait, did he already kill all of them? He did.
Yeah.
That's obnoxious.
Why don't you use death mode, please?
Fine.
Let's
This is a
try it out.
fine enough spot to use death mode on.
Ah,
There we go.
level up.
Good level. And my little dudes do not live as long as I'd like them to. Sometimes. I'll have to
Well, I'm
figure out.
wondering if the power creep's going to be bad, and then your little minions aren't going to be that good at later
Well,
levels.
I know they scale up because they've been getting more health.
Mm-hmm.
So if we go over here, yeah, ghoul health by 260. I don't even know what their base health is. Let's see. Scroll description. Ghoul summoned 3. I was hoping there'd be more that would increase the amount of ghouls they can summon, but no dice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're gonna buy this, and then we're gonna work on the Crow Storm for a little while. The more wrath it can generate, the
Look around the room just to see if
over
there's
there.
anything up
There's
and
nothing.
around.
There's
Okay.
nothing. There's no climbable surfaces. Can I? There we go. You wonder if you've seen La Mulana 2? Yes, I was actually toying with the idea of playing it tonight. Though it's really hard from what I remember. I'm always, like, really scared of too hard games, because if I can never beat it, it's like, what's even the point? Oh, that's not even the hookshot.
That's the key.
Yeah.
So maybe after the key room you get a hookshot.
Probably. Yeah, because I was really hoping it would give me the hookshot and then we get the chest, but no. Now we have to backtrack. Oh.
Do you just want to leave him there, or do you need to take him elsewhere?
We don't need him yet, actually.
Yep, there's the key.
Yeah, and we can't get the golem through that one. But yeah, I'm just always a little bit leery about games that are too difficult, because then I might not be able to beat them. Easy example is Hollow Knight. I love Hollow Knight.
Stand still for a moment?
Yeah.
I just want you to look at your feet. Now look at his feet. Karn's feet.
Oh.
Can you... I just want to see if they built these stairs for themselves or if they built these stairs for people like you.
Well,
their feet are massive.
Clearly they didn't build these stairs for him. He doesn't need them.
Well, since this is all maker stuff, I would have almost anticipated that you would have massive steps. Like, you know, steps that were about 3 feet long. Maybe it's just a design oversight. But something I was just wondering about.
Trying to figure out if there's a way to get through? Oh.
But that's the hook
grappling
shot.
hook.
Yeah.
Grappling hook.
I've thrown stones bigger than you.
He just zipped over there.
Yeah. He had to make sure that he was in the right location. Because if he wasn't, then I was just going to fall into the pit and it was going to look real dumb. Alright. I've got new fists.
Adjunct. Ouch.
Ow. That hurt. The whole health on crit thing is going to make a massive difference, though.
Oh, are these the weapons that actually steal life force?
Yeah. So I've
missed seeing spirits flying out of things. That's nice.
Yeah, but the little spirits. They're not the old big ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, there's a treasure chest in that corner. Please tell me I can get back. Yeah, I can. Cool.
Ooh, it's a nice looking one too.
Probably the map. Yeah.
Ah, the dungeon map.
Yeah, they don't. Whenever I see those like fancy chests in this game, I'm like, it's probably thanks Death. It's probably not actually going to be anything good or interesting or even remotely useful.
Oh no.
No. Maybe. No. We need something a little bit more oomphy. Get up there.
Okay.
I don't know if we get like a boost jump or something. There's been a couple of walls like that. Anyway.
Ooh, what's this?
Well, you remember these things. They're in Dark Souls.
Darksiders. They were in the last game. You have to battle a bunch of enemies.
Yeah, you break them and then it would have like some kind of device for you.
Ew.
Or in this case, Grandma. Grandma's desiccated mummy face.
Deathgrip. With the Deathgrip ability, Death can grasp certain targets from a long distance. He uses this to his advantage by either pulling himself to larger targets or bringing smaller objects into him.
But, just to finish my thing about Hollow Knight. I love Hollow Knight.
Ooh, are you gonna constantly have that purple glow now?
As long as I have it switched on. So I can, oh.
So is this the grabber? Is this
Yeah.
what you use? Ah. Cool.
Yep. But to finish my thing about Hollow Knight, I love Hollow Knight. It's a great game, but I can't beat it. The most recent DLC, or the one before, they might actually have a new one, is actually, like, too hard for me. And, like, I don't know if I could beat it ever. I probably could with, like, a bunch of practice and stuff, but it's like, if I'm mired in a place too long, I just lose interest. Because, like, it's not fun playing a game where, like, you have to spend 10 episodes on
Practicing.
one boss fight. Yeah.
Yeah. And I suppose the other difficulty with being a Let's Player is there's a point where you don't want to record absolutely every single attempt. And then imagine if you're not recording an attempt and you make it, and it's like, oh! That's why I suppose
Oh, no,
you
I just record every...
You record everything?
Yeah, I just record every attempt. I don't know if there's a way to get up there. Anybody know?
It feels like you have to find something to latch onto.
Yeah.
Or it's maybe another spot, but... Now, can you use this to grab onto vines? Probably not.
I don't know.
I suppose you'd have to find a vine spot and see. When you grab onto those, you can't change direction?
No.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be able to swing from that spot anyway. That's fine. Let's see, can you jump? Back jump from that ledge you used to get up there. No, I don't think so. I don't know.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. More enemies.
Bones! Let's see.
I love purple.
Is that...
Purple
No, those
is
are
my
mine.
favorite color.
They're all sparky and weird.
Oh, they burn out, I suppose.
Yeah.
They are your minions.
Should we call it here before we go too much further?
Why is that?
You're quiet.
I'm perfectly fine. I mean, I'm a little tired from how long we've been going, but
Yeah, we have been going longer than usual.
I'm just excited that you finally got the grappling hook. So now.
Oh, speaking of, should go back for the chest at some point.
Which chest? Oh, the chest that was in that room.
Yeah, your reaction is pretty much all the justification I needed to quickly go back for it. I forget about these things frequently. It's like,
well, it's the common thing with Collectathon Metroidvania. Yeah, I always feel like you have to keep a mental checklist of all the places that you've been and say, oh yeah, I needed a hookshot ability for this, but where do I go now?
Yeah, I guess it depends on the Metroidvania. A lot of the modern ones have been very, very good about
documenting it. I'm just used to ones where it doesn't and you have to remember everything.
Yeah. So like Hollow Knight, to go back to that one, straight up like you buy map upgrades.
Mm-hmm.
And so eventually
What I would do is every time I acquired a new skill or ability, I would pretty much go back through all the levels of the game or all the regions of the game that I had ever completed and seek out anything that I could use this ability with. And once I expended all those options, I would go back to playing the new content of the game until I got the next special ability. And then I would backtrack through the game and try to use my ability on all those. Sometimes a number of them were multi-stepped. Let's go say you had to have like an ice beam to get through one thing, but then the next room would have a fire beam and it's like, okay. So in some instances, it's necessary for you to go through the majority of the game in order to complete a consecutive set of tasks involving a particular bard thing. But there were also games that would make it so that unless you did go back to all of these other pickups, without, waiting until the very end, you wouldn't be able to progress to the end points.
I always go until I get stuck. Instead of whenever I get the ability, it's like, oh, I'm having a lot of trouble here. Maybe I need a thing. Not like...
But in some of those games, there's always something to do, so...
Yeah. It varies. Usually I like doing what we did with Ori and the Blind Forest, which is specifically like, okay, you know, okay, we've gotten pretty much to the end of the game. Now we do super...
You can probably just jump over. Yep.
Super collectathon mode. Yeah, I could have jumped from that one, you're right. Will it let me? Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah. There seem to be a number of grapple points, too. Like right above them, actually.
Oh, yeah. So there is. You wanna... Nope.
Maybe it's too high for you?
Yep.
Ah.
Oh, well.
I think maybe they want you to jump over to them with platforming and then...
That's it.
Wait. Why is he standing in the way?
I don't know.
Oh, you really can't get over there unless you...
Wanna...
He's not going to throw you by the looks of it.
No. Like, it looks like I'm supposed to go around up there.
Oh.
But that's how I get back. Maybe...
Maybe you just...
Nope.
I think you're supposed to
Yes, I did
grapple
down here.
across. Isn't there a grapple right above you?
Might be?
Yeah, look up.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you're supposed to grapple, fine, maybe grapple again.
We were supposed to go from here. Maybe?
Oh,
Oh.
the post up above you.
Yeah. We missed that.
I saw it the first time we came over, but I didn't understand why you needed it, and then now it makes more sense.
Yeah, now it makes plenty of sense. Because, yeah, you can grapple to it. We're just grappling from
The points. Oh yeah, did you need to have the right arm open, or wait a minute, are you gonna have to drop yourself and grapple? That doesn't seem nice. Okay.
Yeah. It's not actually that tight of timing. It's just fine. Just have to make sure it doesn't screw me over. The camera in this game gets a bit funkadoodle when you're doing some of the more, well, rigorous tricks.
Mm-hmm. Anything in that crevice or no?
No, this game doesn't really handle crevasses very well. You'll like kind of bounce off of it or like get stuck. Everything is in nice neat boxes. Except for this boss fight. Okay, elevator fight. Let's see, was that Raven a valid grapple until it flew off? Maybe it was placed, but I don't think I can... Really? No elevator fights. I'm disappointed.
There was that elevator fight back in the previous game.
Yeah, multiple. There were masked loading screens and or just like... I don't know. Traditional for the genre.
Ooh, what's this chamber and what's that crystal?
Fancy.
Oh, one of the soul stones?
Yeah, it's one of the heart stones.
Ah, a heartstone. Within lays the soul of a great maker. Find a way to bring it down, and I'll carry it. It's all right, I've got you.
I feel like Death would be like going out of his way to figure out how to throw himself.
He would refuse his aid. Huh.
Nice.
Ah.
What was that?
I've thrown stones bigger than you.
That was really weird.
Okay, let's see where we... Ah. Oh.
Yeah, I jumped it too early. I was just panicking mildly because of the...
Because you didn't know if you were going to fall off the grapple point again?
Yeah.
I would have thought that if you held on to the grapple point, you would have stayed there.
What?
So you can't grab and hold?
I don't know. It's kind of
Stay up,
random.
Ryder. I'll toss you.
I'm sure it'll make more sense once I'm like more used to it. Yeah, okay, there we go. So I have to hold it the entire time. If I let go, he'll just drop.
He'll drop, right.
Yeah, if I press X, he'll just drop. If I approach it from too short of an angle, he'll... Angle.
Use that hook of yours on me.
He'll just drop.
Oh, that's cool. You can grapple to his hand.
You could have just thrown me from there. Oh, I see.
Is another.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yep. Whoop, whoop.
Okay, there's a spot up above.
Yeah. Just, you know, mild panic. Always mild panic. Let's see.
Let's take a good gander.
Not easy to do here.
I mean...
Yeah, the camera angles don't really like us. It'd be kind of neat if you could actually,
Oh yeah, it's a wood panel, so...
It'd be kind of neat if you could actually, go into, like, bird-person view. And,
Probe
like...
vision.
Actually
use it as a probe to...
Yeah, I was gonna
probe
say,
vision
like, yeah,
around.
use him to kind of do flybys. See what's in the area.
Oh.
Yep.
Another golem.
R2?
Let's hope you're not stuck in it.
Uh-oh.
Okay, good. You just landed right in the middle.
Yeah, I did land right in the middle of it, and I was just like, huh. No, this could actually go really badly for me.
Can he roll through lava?
Yeah, why not?
Wow.
Yeah. Makes perfect sense.
I suppose the lava's not that deep, then.
Or maybe it is, and it's just a video game. I mean, if I dive in, I assume I'm just going to sink.
Well, you'd
Which the interesting thing is, I'm not actually sure if you sink on lava. I think you actually stay right on the surface and just burn to death.
Well, so remember when we watched that video about water being put on lava and how it literally boils on the surface?
Yeah.
So...
Because, yeah, lava's crazy dense in comparison.
You would probably boil and melt. And sometimes... I mean, with the case of pure water, the boiling in and of itself means that there's a layer of air between the water and the lava, so that's technically floating. But not very pleasant to think about. Whoa.
I made a mistake there, but that's fine. I'll be okay.
Come on, Death. Stop.
Controlling death is an experience.
You only have 16,000. Okay. Do you grapple it?
Yeah.
Don't break it.
Good fret, Horseman. I'll get it. Let's put this stone to good use.
You know, I wonder how much taller,
Let's get this back to the guard.
like, if there's much size disparity between the horsemen.
Stone Father, help us!
But why did he say that?
I don't
have
know.
no idea. Like, what if death is really short?
Compared to the other horsemen? I mean, I could only assume that with his weird spinal column and his slightly, like, sunken in abdominal, like, he might be shorter, if only because his posture's bad.
Yeah, it's true.
It always struck me that Strife was possibly the tallest. He had the leanest form, at least from what I saw. Oh, here's a elevator
There's the
battle.
elevator battle. Yeah. I appreciate the fact that
Is he gonna use the stone to clobber them?
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's kind of cute.
It's a good thing that those things seem to be nigh indestructible because, whoo boy. Yeah, he really is just slamming people with it. Well, golems.
Ow, wow. I take a lot of damage while casting skills. Go figure I didn't like this skill originally. Because, yeah, it is mad easy to just take, like, a bunch of damage in this game.
I'm guessing of all the horsemen, Fury is probably the shortest, given that she's the lady of the group. But
I want her to just be, like,
the second
awkwardly
tallest.
tall.
I mean, it also depends on if she's wearing high heels or not. Because there are those female characters that, because they're wearing pumps or high heels, they're possibly just as tall as the guys. But without them, they wouldn't be. It depends. I've always been the average height for ladies. At least I think in the United States. Like about 5'4" is the average height. That might even be like a world average. But, and then I think you're actually the average height for guys, which is about 5'10", right?
Yep.
So everyone always goes, what? You're not 6 feet tall? That's impossible. Because for some reason there's the expectation that guys are always at least 6 feet tall.
I think it's because it's the ideal height. Too much more than 6 feet, and your like life starts getting real inconvenient for you. And too much shorter than that, well, you stop being attractive.
You're only like 2 inches.
Yeah, well,
2 inches.
That's 2 inches off of ideal. That is not
my ideal when growing up. When I was like a kid, I was always like, I want to be 5'6". 5'6" sounds like a great height, and I ended up 2 inches shorter than that. So we're just always 2 inches short.
Looks like we're not done yet.
Wait, has the average really gone up an inch since I last checked about 5 to 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, human beings are getting taller.
I mean,
as a rule.
Human beings are getting taller because
We are going
nutrition...
to be tall, hairless ape people eventually.
Yeah.
Holy
I mean, if you think
crap,
about it, I think... Whoa. I think we already talked about how in prior generations, like, we're actually tall compared to, like, the founding fathers and people in the 1800s.
Yeah, people like to think of Lincoln as this, like, really tall dude, but part of it was the hat and part of it was just the times.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he was over 6 feet.
Yeah.
Actually, Washington was too, and people are like, wow, Washington's immensely tall. Or actually, I'd have to check into that. Maybe he was just shy of it. I don't know.
No, he was 10 feet tall and made of radiation.
It begs the question, how tall was Napoleon Bonaparte then?
Not actually that short, I think. Like, there's the whole... Jesus.
Because whenever I imagine him, I always imagine him being maybe 5'2", and that's why people picked on him. But then again, I'm 5'4", so maybe he was 5'4", and for men that might be considered short, but for... I don't know. I'd have to look into that. Who was Napoleon 5'6"? Is that what people are saying? Saying?